An important thing to make sure you do when you're trying to do proper search engine optimization to your website is make sure you have a sitemap installed and that you've connected it to Google Search Console. This is important for many reasons. A sitemap is not a place where people go to see where all your links are. Those are the old school sitemaps back in the early 2000s. This sitemap I'm talking about is specifically for the Google bots to come and find so they can index your website. They'll know where all your pages are and they can then list you in the search results. So it's very important to have a sitemap there and to let Google know where to find it. And that's exactly what we're going to do right now. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is log into the back end of your website. And we have already installed the SEO plugin, which is down here. And we're going to go to the main dashboard here. There's other ways to get to this, but I like going through that main dashboard because there's lots of other information here that you'll eventually take advantage of. But we're going to scroll down to the tools area, and you're going to see a box here called XML Image Video HTML Sitemap. And you can see it's already on, which it should be automatically on once you install this plugin. And we are going to go ahead and manage that. So now that we're in here, first you just want to make sure it is on. If this little button up here isn't on, turn this on. Okay, because it should have been already. Now, since it's already on, we already have this sitemap active. And an easy way to look at it is just simply go to here where it says view your sitemap. I'm going to right click this. I'm going to open it in a new tab. And then I'm going to go in there. I'll show you what this looks like. So this is a sitemap that's it's an XML sitemap, which is a kind of a programming language, and internet language is XML. And what it's done is it's put your sitemap into 3 different areas. Since the site that I'm using this on only has 1 page and maybe 10 images, the sitemap isn't that big right now. But if you had a larger site, you would see more of these files there listed. These files are not for your visitors. This is not for, they can come and look at it, but this is specifically for the Google bots and other bots that come and try to figure out where your pages are and what's on them. So in any case, that's what your sitemap looks like. Now back to these settings. We're going to enable the XML sitemap. We're going to leave enabled the XML image map. We are not going to enable the author sitemap. The author, a lot of times your author is going to be your web developer. It's the user who published that content. So you probably don't want your web developer to be in the sitemap ranking for their name on your site. So I wouldn't enable that. And HTML sitemap, we're just going to skip that. That's like a static sitemap, and it's not totally necessary, especially on... Whoa there. Sorry, my video recorder just checked out. In any case, we're not going to enable the HTML sitemap. If you've changed anything here, you can go ahead and just click Save and save your settings. So now that we have a sitemap, we're going to connect it to our Google Search Console account. So go ahead and go into Google Search Console and log into your account. I have that open over here. And the place you want to go here is to your sitemap area. On the left-hand side, we're going to go over here, left-hand side, and go to Sitemaps. Go ahead and click on that. And in this area up here, this is where you're going to enter the URL, the location of your sitemap. Now, you have to realize that they've already included the main domain name, so they just need the actual file location. Get that? It's very simple. Go back to your sitemap we had opened up, and you can see here I've highlighted already the information I need to add there. Now, your sitemap may be called sitemaps.xml. It might be site-map.xml. It might be sitemap. There's a lot of different file names it could be called, but whatever it is, make sure you highlight that part there and give it a copy. Go over to your Google Search Console and paste it in there so that this URL here matches this URL here. Once you've done that, you can just go ahead and submit. So Google will go and look to make sure that the sitemap is there, And if it's successful and it's found it, it'll let you know that, and you can just say, got it. Now you may run into issues every so often. Maybe it doesn't find it. Maybe you have to reconnect it, or you have to just try again or refresh your browser. But if the sitemap is there and you're seeing it, and you type it into Google Search Console, it should be able to connect it without any issues. And so now I am successfully connected to Google Search Console. The Google bots will go to that sitemap, and then they'll know where all the different pages are on my site and my images and whatnot, and they'll be able to index them so that they know what the pages are about and where all this information can be found. This sitemap makes it so much easier for Google and so much quicker for you to get in the search engines. So please make sure you do install a sitemap. And one thing about these sitemaps, they're XML files, so they are dynamically created. So when you add something new to your site, a new image, a new page, or maybe you change some content, your sitemap will be edited with that information so that next time a Google bot goes there, it will know there's a new page or a new post or a new image somewhere, and it will index that in the Search Console and the search engines in real time. So very important part, obviously. And now you have a sitemap, folks. Good job. Very good work today. There'll be more videos coming soon. I hope you enjoyed this, and have a good day.